Hey guys, this is Falcon 2014 and I'd like to welcome you to part 4 of Amnesia, A Machine for Pigs. But in the last episode, we started our descent down to clear the floodwater, which involved us raising a lot of gates with machines with blown fuses, and we ended up in front of a door that we don't really know about, so let's go take care of that. Alright, now at the end of the last episode, I wanted to check if the stairs that we had originally gone up were broken. But that's not the case. It turns out this gate was shut. So that's why we had to go through that upper area that made me wonder things. Alright. So... and this was the area where the floor caved in? Oh yeah, yep, the floor cracked in right there. Alright, so there's nowhere to go but this way. You ready for this? In the room at the, this is where the Amnesia Machine for Pigs logo is. It takes place in this room, I assume. Let's throw that. Oh, shit. Oh, is this an elevator? How do I throw this? Wait. How about now? Oh, yep. Okay. Machinery! Now what? Oh, it goes up. Oh, is that off? Do I have to go back? Do I turn that thing? No. Do I turn this? This is some sort of air bucket. Being super sensitive right now. Is that a ram or sheep? Oh, new map. Let's go. Oh, this is an underground room. But if it is, why would it have windows? don't like the feeling I'm getting.
Such visions to share with thee, if my jaw be unshackled and you harvest the crust from my eyes. Make me clean, Mandus, that my thoughts and words can unfouled be. May 1st, 1899. But then, what if they could stand upright and walk as men? What if the brute were harnessed thus? Would they sing? Would they find their own God? I have seen those things, and I will tell you now, no. No, they will not. But they will happily accept fealty to a God thrust upon them, and worship it thus given. In this, I realize they are no different to the masses. They are much the same as us. Once this irrevocable threshold is passed, I understand that we too are shackled and must be set free. To free the man, we cut the man. In order to cross that great evolutionary line, it must first be painted on the ground. False teeth and glasses? Or is that real teeth? Imagining from the blood, it's real teeth. August 22nd, 1899. In America, they talk of building their cities to the skies. To me, this seems folly. But perhaps it is simply a case of a nation founded without a history of its own. We walk upon our histories. They are compacted into the very loom underneath our feet. The engineers we employed talked of this. They talked of how, when building the underground trains, often come across older tunnels crisscrossing the capital. What places lie buried beneath us? We are digging, excavating, and reappropriating what we find. All at the center of the planet, my architect tells me, there is a great iron ball. It is the egg of the world. inside again. Oh no. I feel like my freedom from any threats is coming to a close. There's a pile of dead pigs there. See, look at this note here. I would have never thought to if I didn't check all the rooms. Imagine, September 28th, 1899. Imagine, they say, a machine one day that might think like a man, as if this is to be desired. One might almost boast of creating a man who breathes like a pig. Men and women upon all fours, running carelessly, ejaculating their filthy little missives into the streets. Alleys and gutters running freely with the careless spill of their conjoinings. The air thick with the whimperings of lust, bodies streaked with their own emissions. We have created a world where man is so utterly debased he will spray his seed over passers-by, and yet this is the condition Babbage aspired to. No, this is not the machine we seek. Such an entity should be nothing less than a deity, and we would fall upon our knees and worship it. We shall not carve gods to bicker and fornicate. They will exist to clean the world and set us free. I reject Babbage as I reject these men of government. Let the pigs copulate in the gutters whilst they can. We shall scoop them up and ease their ascension soon enough. factory offices. I guess those were the factory offices, and I get a note and I didn't notice it. All the suggestions of a large workforce, yet no actual signs of life. It is every bit as if someone has attempted to carefully create the illusion of a working factory complex. Yet this facade, when examined closely, is clearly just a falsification. But I must put aside my anxieties, quell the unease that pits my stomach, and continue on my path. Pumping station. It appears to be some kind of fueling station. I have seen automobiles demonstrated. Mr. Yarem and Mr. Simmons' works. But the smell here is all wrong. This is not petroleum. Of that I am sure. Everything suggests to me that this machine must be significant in some way. Truck fueling station. Seems that it's got no juice. Strangers not allowed on this works. Inquiries to be made at the lodge. The feeling I may need to come back here. Maybe. Just maybe. I like this aspect of being outside. One could say that I don't like this aspect of being outside. Because it's pretty fucking creepy. However, it adds a unique element to the game. I wish I had some clue as to where I should be going, though.
Come on, Papa. Let's climb this one. I can see more pictures at the top.
Holy Orders. This church is connected to the plant. How odd. However, it does suggest another route into the main part of the facility, given the locked doors around the fueling station. The trucks The truck blocks my way, however, as if the saboteur knew I might consider this alternative entrance. Note. Delivery schedule. How in blazes are we supposed to meet these damn schedules if even the basic equipment we are provided simply will not perform its designated function? These cursed newfangled trucks will only run a fraction of the distance my old nag managed before running out of stinking gasoline. The gaffer says it's fine, and there's plenty of pumps to refill them outside the factory walls, but you end up dragging a blessed tank from the truck to the nearest one to refill it, and then the one in the storeroom is empty again. I can't be turning that crank handle all day only to find the tank is empty. Well, Sod, it says I. Enough for a night, and to my bed I go. It's not like anyone needs access to the bleeding graveyard anyway. Harry, if you get this, I'll meet you in the Damson Templar for a jar. I feel like those were a lot of references to, like, old school stuff. I don't get them. I'm gonna be blatantly obvious. I don't get it. Truck's blocking my way in. So I need to find a new... There's a door. Strange container. This canister looks as if it may fit the fuel pump I saw earlier. It certainly carries the same fitted, unholy reek. I will not think of that which I saw past me in its cage. I will not gaze again into that dark machine room. A more immediate task presents itself, and the opportunity perhaps to gain access to St. Dunstan's. I guess it means that machine room. Computer box. Assuming that I need to fill this with gas. hell? I like this music. Ah. I have no idea what's even going on. Thank you, Journal. Fast getaway. Dear sweet Lord of all that is good and holy, must make my escape, grasp this container and its putrid contents, and flee this place before that creature, nearly man, returns. I'll make my escape, grab this container and its putrid contents, and flee this place before that creature, this nearly man, returns. I will head for the church. Such an abomination could not follow on a hallowed ground. I knew I didn't like that place. But even though I didn't see it, I'm pretty sure that that abomination is gonna follow us. I'm just gonna shut that place up. Come here. When did you get there? Okay, so I plugged in its fuel supply. Now, how do I do this? Okay, there's a step. There's a step here. There's a thing, and I gotta do it like this, and I gotta get in here, and I gotta press buttons. Come Come on. That's the passenger side. I gotta get in the driver's side. Get me the driver's side. Come on. Shit. Come on. I gotta get in the thing. I press. What do I do? What do I do? Somebody do thing. I put the thing in the thing here. I want to do the thing. I put this thing in here. And I gotta move this truck. So I need a way. Move this truck. I don't even. Do I have to like do? Oh, that's right. These are one of those old school things where you gotta crank it on. Alright. That's gonna be it for this episode of Falcon Punch 2014 Plays Amnesia Machine for Pigs. This episode, we did some walking, we did some exploring, we did some reading. We did some double reading. We filled a gas can, I think. We put it in a car. We moved the car. We almost got attacked by some sort of monster, which I didn't look at because I was too busy hiding in the corner and I didn't die, and that's a good thing. Apparently I was supposed to run away, but I wasn't done pumping gas, and then I wouldn't have been able to move this car, and then things. So, until next time, Amnesia. Machine for Pigs Part 5 with Falcon Punch 2014. That is all. This is Falcon Punch 2014. Signing off. Thanks for watching.